because I see that a lot of you are really in the vault spirit tonight, because I will tell you, our phone lines are already busy. Okay,
yeah.
We've got more for you, more brand new. This is the Ronald Reagan typeset and bronze medal.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this kind of down here.
All right.
Okay, we'll get to that. I'm going to put the coins up here.
Okay.
The United States government, one of the things that we have done is we had in the United States Presidential Dollar Series, we had the very first time that we had a Ronald Reagan coin. And that was for the 2016 Presidential Dollar Series from last year.
Okay.
I have here the entire set.
Wow.
I have Philadelphia Mint uncirculated, Denver Mint uncirculated, S-minted proof, and the reverse proof that only came out of the Coin and Chronicle set. So the United States government, in its history, has made 4 Ronald Reagan coins. You're getting all of them. There's no plans to make another one in our lifetimes. Okay? There's just this is quite likely it.
Okay.
So for one of America's most popular presidents, for one of America's most iconic presidents, I think the easiest thing for me to do is kind of pull it this way a little bit, and then we can have this off to the side. And it comes in that presentation box. Understand, the price on this, I think, is the amazing part. Because the only place you can get the reverse proof coin, which is by far and away the rarest coin in the bunch. As a matter of fact, this is one of the rarest coins made by the United States government, period, in about the last 50 years. Only came in the Coin and Chronicle set. The Coin and Chronicle set cost from the United States government to get this unique coin was $74.95. To get this coin, you had to buy a proof set. The proof set is $44.95. To be able to get these, you had to get the Ronald Reagan P and D set, okay, which was $14.95. So if you were to buy kind of all the component pieces to try to put this together, you would spend well in excess of $150 or so dollars. I very want to be able to show you retail comparisons and all. I don't have anybody that I've found that offers the complete set.
Okay.
The other thing that we can do is the medallion comes in that Coin and Chronicle set as well. So that's why I included that. And that's, of course, President Reagan and Nancy Reagan, First Lady Nancy, that you're going to have right there. And this is the act that Congress created this in the year 2000. So Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, San Francisco Mint, and then the reverse proof coin, that's the rarest of the bunch, a complete collection of every Ronald Reagan official United States government coin that's ever been made.
That's it, and you're looking right at it for the very first time. And just as Mike was letting us know, if you were going to try to build this same collection, you'd have to hunt around and find the pieces, and you would be spending a lot more money. It's just, that's just how it is. What we have for you today, we've got it at a phenomenal price, because as he was mentioning, just to get these 2 coins alone, you're well over $120 at that point.
Yeah, you're $44.95. Well, that's plus shipping, so you're $50 and $80. Yes. So that's $130 to buy the 2 sets to get these 2 coins. Well, these 3, because the medallion comes with this one right here. So that's $130. So for us to do that, and so the only way we can do that is we had uses for the other coins. Okay. But this is actually the only coin that was in that set, really, the big coin. This coin, there were other presidents in that set and other proof coins, which we had other uses for. Okay? But the key is look, if you're a President Reagan fan, this is it. Now, Tamara, you can show them there. This is the box that it comes in.
Can you see this?
So we've put them all, they're all in their own individual airtight holders so that you can take these out quite easily. And then they're put right into the box. Beautiful presentation, $84.95. And then there was a box, or there's a little, out of that Coin and Chronicle set, there was a little booklet here with a history, as you can see, United States Mint booklet, about everything about President Reagan. And that comes included as well.
That's great.
So here's all the history and everything with President Reagan, all included, all put into this. And so as you can see from the 2016 Coin and Chronicle set, and I have to explain to you, the reverse proof is a big deal. It's not just they didn't do that with every presidential dollar. As a matter of fact, there were only 5 presidential dollars that even had a reverse proof component to it. Okay? President Reagan's being the last one.